Alright, question 5. Points P, T, J, and L lie on the circle C. The radii segment CP, segment CT, segment CJ, and segment CL are drawn in, as well as the chords segment PT and segment JL. It is given that arc PT is congruent to arc JL. Angela must prove that angle PCT is congruent to angle LCJ. Which postulates, theorems, or statements will Angela need to include in her plan for a proof? All radii of a circle are congruent. That has been a common theme so far. I'm just scanning for a proof that gives us proof that the arcs are congruent, and to prove that these angles are congruent. So here's the given those arcs are congruent, prove that those central angles are congruent. So definition of congruent arcs, definition of arc measure, which I'm not seeing here. I'm not seeing substitution property of equality, and I'm not seeing definition of congruent angles either. So that's leading me to believe that this one is proved differently. And so I'll just give you some guidance here. So congruent arcs of the same circle have congruent chords. That is the other option. That means that this chord right here and this chord right here are congruent. And then we know that the radii are all congruent. So with that being said, we have side-side-side congruence postulate right there. So that is what the three are, and I would just make note of this since it's different than the proof. I would write this down in my notes so that I could use it in the checkpoint.